Mr. Almodobar, last night you came to the rally to support Voilă and its leader Nicola Gruevski. Why do you think they should win the elections on Sunday?
Well, we are here to give support to the party, to our brother party. I come from Partido Popular in Spain. We are members of the European People's Party, and we are here to support President Gruevski and to participate these 2 days in the rallies, and to tell everybody why we need on next Sunday people to vote and people to give support to President Gruevski, because I think it's the way that and it's the correct way that Macedonia could advance, could make great progress, could modernize, and could be open to Europe and to the world.
What do you think about the political platform of your sister party, Voilă? Do you think that it can make the life of the citizens of Macedonia better?
Well, I think you have real common sense. That's the most important thing in politics. I always say you have to apply common sense politics. You have to work for people. You have to work on employment policies. You have to work to support all the economic sectors. And here we see in Macedonia, it's happening like that. Our party is talking about all the problems that really matters people, really matters the citizens, and that's the most important thing, to solve the problems of the citizens, to make life better, and to be capable to present a real program with real measures that can be made and that can, as I said, open the country to the world and open the country to policies that could make it advance in a good direction.
What is your opinion about the economic achievements of the government that was led by Voilă?
Well, I think they have made great advances in the last years. The unemployment measures are real good, and they are all an example for other countries. As we had passed through a real political and economic crisis, and we can see here you have made great advances in that sense. Great advances to, as I said, open the country and the policies to the world, to make great advances on, for example, tourism. Tourism is a great sector and you have a great potential. And I come from a country that receives every year more than 70 million tourists. And as we see, if you bet for tourism and bet for this type of economies, everyone can take great benefits of it. So I think it is the good direction the politics VMBRO is taking and putting in value. And I think from Europe we are waiting to see how it advances, and waiting for Sunday for the victory, so that we could continue to work together to make it better.
Well, as you mentioned, tourism is a very important sector in your country, contributing around 11% of the GDP, and correct me if I'm wrong, Spain was the third most visited country in 2015. Do you think that Macedonia could go higher on the tourist map in Europe, and what can we do to improve our position in this sector?
I think so. I think you have a great potential. You have a great potential, places to visit, international airport, infrastructures. I know President Gruevski has a great plan to make great infrastructures to make people to come here in a shorter time, which is most important. And also because people here in Macedonia know that tourism, it's an important sector, and they have to support it, because they have seen on tourism a great opportunity to win money, to make employment, and I think it's important to support it. Here, I'm sure it's going to be a great sector to support in the future years. And we've had a meeting today with the responsibles of the tourism office, and we've talked about organizing a few meetings in Spain so that we can make an interchange of people. We could also facilitate people from here to go to Spain to know how to work on tourism. There is a great opportunity here for investors, for tourist investors, to come to Spain. We have just seen how many hotel chains are in Skopje now building their hotels, and we are really near from all the countries, European countries, from here, which have a great potential to bring tourists here, but also to make tourists from Macedonia go to the other countries. So I think there is a lot of work to do, but with the support of everyone, I think we could make it.
It would certainly help if Macedonia was a member of the European Union. What is your stand on the EU enlargement?
Well, I think Macedonia is doing a great work to gather that objective. They will have all the support of my country, and we need to see what happens on Sunday. I hope President Gruevski wins the elections, and with him as a president, we could start all the conversations for the Union, for the European Union, for the NATO also. I think they have achieved, their achievements are really, really good and really possible to make it. So we'll have to see. But I think in a few years we could be talking of Macedonia as a member of the European Union.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.